Welcome to the first episode of Cobalt Core. I've been wanting to play this game for a while. I just downloaded it a few weeks ago. I saw some gameplay of it on YouTube from other content creators, but I specifically avoided watching too much of the gameplay just so that I could experience it for the first time with this series. It looks like it's a pretty interesting roguelike, which, roguelikes are fun. I've played a bit of The Binding of Isaac and some Slay the Spire. I'm familiar with the community of roguelikes, or at least the more popular ones. I'm not super big on the more niche ones, but this one in specific looked super cool. It's like I would describe what I think it is, but we can literally just play it now. I've been waiting for like a while to be able to do this. I don't like recording things when people are around in my house, so I'm finally alone. Okay. This is this is actually a really pretty opening. Personality core patched. It's a little cat. Okay. So this cat's personality, CAT.EXE, same, honestly. Hello. Hey, wake up. Okay, so there's Perry. I have seen this opening scene already, which is why I'm not reacting so strongly to it. So there's Perry, Dizzy, Cat. It wasn't enough time to fully restore your memories. My memories, I needed those breaks. I remember liking her. She was funny, I assume. Sorry, I had no choice. So wait, was the personality file corruption thing this cat messing up on restoring the files of the other people's personalities? Okay. Is it normal to call creatures people? Okay. Oh, so here we are, right into the game. It's a short opening. You play cards to outwit your opponent. You draw 5 cards each turn. These are the cards, of course. Each card costs energy. I'm assuming this is your energy counter. Okay. 3 energy each turn. Use it or lose it. Attack your enemy with attack cards. Okay, cool. You can always see what the enemy is planning to do. This enemy intends to attack you for 1 damage. Let's block their attack with some shield. Okay. So this is our life. These are our shields. You still got 1 energy to play the rest of this turn out yourself. Okay, so if this is what we used that first time to deal damage, I'm assuming this means 1 damage, so it's going to be 1/1. It's only dealing 1 damage to me, so let's just try and kill it as fast as possible. Now we're out of energy. We used all 3 of it up. Is there a way to see what this means? Okay. So they're attacking me for 5 this time. We can use the evade to dodge attacks. Sure. I remember seeing this as well. Statuses are shown below your ship. Some have passive effects, others are used as resources. Evade is a status you use to move around. And then I'm assuming, you use it like this. You've got the basics down. Remember, you can always hover over cards, characters, or anything else for more info. Good luck out there. Okay, so that's what I was wondering. Can you hover over this card? This is not a card. It's just these, and these are the cards. Okay. Science Officer gives you shield manipulation. So blue, I'm assuming he gives these ones. The cards are correlated with the commanders. I know you can swap these out later on, or after you've progressed through the game enough. I'm not entirely sure how far I want to go with this series. I'm just kind of testing the game out for the first time, so we'll just go through the tutorial and see what happens from there. Okay, so those are the settings, the map. Okay, so this is the map for the entire game. I'm sure it'll tell us this kind of stuff, but I like just seeing what I can do from the get-go. Name. Oh, okay, so you can... What does sort by deck mean? Oh, okay, so it's going to sort by the person giving it to you by name, as in alphabetical, rather than rarity. This is our cannon. We're out of the shot. We have 2 left. We could just get some evade. I think evade stacks. This is probably a good time to figure that out, but I think just trying to kill them is probably the smart thing, right? What is... Okay, temporary shield blocks up to 1 incoming damage, and then it goes away. So it's kind of useless to use right now. Let's just use this. Like, we could shoot them, but let's do this to see if the evade stays overturns. It does. Yeah, awesome. So that's good to know. They're only dealing 1 this time, so we can do a draw shot to see if we can hit exactly this one. And then we'll just do multi-shot. This way we're blocking the damage and hitting them for as much damage as we possibly can. What does that mean? It's going to apply a status effect, and it's going to raise their shields. So if we can kill them this turn, that's good. If we draw the double hit ability, we'll be able to kill them. I think going for that is probably the best thing to do here, instead of like stacking evade or whatever. And then yeah, we kill them. Okay. Nice. That was nice. And then artifacts. It's kind of like Slay the Spire, and that these are like passive effects that'll stick with us for the rest of the game, I think, or at least this run. Gain 1 shield and 1 evade on the first turn. That's cool, because the evade will... Oh, I guess both of those will stick around. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and you can use A and D to do it. I've just been using my mouse the entire time. I'm probably just going to keep doing that because it's comfortable. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so we can do draw 3 cards. Energy. Okay. Temporary shield. Exhausting. Okay. So from what I can understand, this is... Exhaust means... Like, you know how we were able to draw the attack twice card like a few times that game? If we use this for the first time, it's just not going to show up again for the rest of the fight. I don't know why we would really need to use this with our current deck. Like, if we were to have more cards like Barrage, I could see a benefit for this, so that we can use two spells in a turn. But we only really draw 5 cards, and we didn't really ever have a situation where we needed more mana. Also, this and this probably go well together. I think I'm just going to take this one because it's funny looking. I don't know... It's probably not the best card. I think the best one would probably be this for the long term, because card selection is so nice, but I'd like to blow things up a little bit, right? The Cobalt, the Hyperdrive, yeah, you blew it up. Okay, so Dizzy blew things up. Perry remembers. CAT.EXE is here. You have this argument every loop. Fine. Okay, so that's the, like, lore reason why we're doing the roguelike stuff of multiple runs. It's weird. How do you improve at something that you can't even remember? That's really interesting. So rewards, cards. So we're just guaranteed to have a normal fight. Upgrades, card upgrades. I'd like to figure out about card upgrades. So I think I'm gonna go this way just in case I change my mind. But for the most part, I'm gonna aim for the scrapyard just to see what that's like. Objects in the mid-row are between you and the enemy ship and can block attacks. They are much weaker than a ship and will be destroyed if they are hit by anything at all. So this thing is the mid-row. The enemy is going to launch an object. Be careful, we don't know what it is yet. Does that mean it's going to launch something like this? Or it's going to launch like a projectile? It says we don't know, so I don't know, of course. But I'm going to assume right now that it's not going to deal damage to us. I'm going to... Okay, I think getting rid of this thing, maybe? And I did deal damage to them. We still don't know what this means. I think it's just a picture of who we're fighting. My dog just sneezed. I don't know if you heard that. We can hit them with as much damage as we possibly can this turn. That's 3 damage, and we destroy their little drone. Shoots a 2 damage attack once per turn. Okay, that's cool. We can actually just get out of the way of that with this barrage, since we're going to move twice. So our wing is going to end up right here, which I think I'm gonna do, maybe I'll try a draw shot first to see if I change my mind. Open up options. But yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna do this barrage move. And we're getting them down very quick. This is a drone enjoyer, I suppose. Beams one shield at its target once per turn. So if it's not in the way of the shield beam, I'm assuming like, because this one just shot down, it's not going to be in the way of the shield beam. Let's just destroy this thing with another move. Let's do a draw shot first, see if we get the triple attack. But since we didn't, I think just doing this is probably okay. And then my goal is to try and kill them next. Yeah, so see, it didn't give them a shield because it just went in the same row. So it's a very row-based system. That's fun. This will kill them. I'm just gonna do this because it's funny. Anyway, we killed the robot. It's okay because it's just a robot. Cancel the intent of the targeted ship part. So like if we were to stun the things sending out the drones, we'd be able to stop that. So you could have stunned 2 things for 2. I don't really like any of these very much. We can grab this one just to see what it's like, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna end up really using it very often. It's one of those situations where it's like, do I get to stop them shooting if it's a cannon? Okay, maybe that's actually pretty useful. Let's try it for that reason. Is there like a money system, or I don't see any money right now. So are the upgrades just a free thing? Howdy, Leo, another cat. You think they're related? They know each other. 117. Okay, so yeah. So we could remove a card or upgrade one. I'd like to see how the upgrade system works. If we were to remove a card, we could just remove like a basic block or a basic attack or something. Okay, let's see which one we actually for sure want to upgrade. Just so we don't accidentally click on something. Okay, so like, yeah, okay. It'll show you, and then you can back out. So if we were to upgrade this, we could either make it have a 0 cost, which is pretty cool, or have a temp shield as well. That's strong. I like when there's the paths. Those are really fun. Yeah. And then, oh, this one becomes exhausted. That's actually really strong, I think. That, like, pretty much guarantees you can avoid attacks. I don't know how useful that's going to be in the long term, of course. This one does end up dealing damage, or we can triple stun them. I think I kind of want to go all in on the barrage. What is that? Oh. So, okay. That's the utility of the shield, is that, or like the mechanic of the shield is that you can change it, or go through it, I guess. That's usually what shields are for in games. Draw 3. I think I'm gonna go with this one, just because it's funny. 5 damage is a lot, right? 5 damage for 2 mana is like the most efficient we've seen. I guess 2 damage for 1 mana would be the most efficient. Oh no, yeah, 5 for 3, or 5 for 2 is actually more efficient than that. Let's just try Barrage A then, yeah. Neat. Cool, thanks. And then we have to fight an elite, which I'm assuming that's what this is. I'm using elite as a term from Slay the Spire here. There's a pirate hailing us. How can you tell they're a pirate? They have a big skull painted on their hull. Nice. I love pirates. Drake. So this is an actual person. So if we kill this one, we're actually killing something that's not a robot. Okay. Watch out. If this attack hits you, it'll also give you a status. Does it tell us what the status is going to be? No, it does not. Okay. So we want to not... let's try the multi-stun and see if... Yeah, okay. So now we can hit them for 3 damage and destroy this asteroid? I know. Sorry, my dog just put her head on my lap. I think this is probably the best thing we can do here. Otherwise we could just do like a dodge and then hit them for 2, but this still ends up dealing more damage, so. Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough mana. Oh yeah, because do we have a trash can that I can look at? Yeah, this costs 2, I forgot. Okay. So let's just do that for now, and then not use it. And just like, see what they do. See, that's why we didn't use it. Let's try... We do not want to get hit by that. So, can we do a draw shot and not actually hit them? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna scramble again. Now we have a ton of mobility. I wonder if there's a lunge to the left that you can get, or like if an upgrade to the lunge would change that. We're gonna get hit by 3. We could just lunge out of the way, but then we're not actually killing them. We want to be able to block what they're doing to us. I mean, technically, we could just move over twice. Because if we move over twice and use 3 of our things, then we can hit them for 5 damage. And then we're back to where we are now. Which we could lunge out of the way of? Yeah, let's try that. And we didn't actually end up hitting them all 3 times, but whatever. We're not going to take any damage, but we used up an entire turn of our like pre-planning. This one's pretty easy. I think just multi-stun to shut this off, and then draw. Well, I guess we draw shot first, right? See if our idea changes, but nah. Oh! It keeps... I'm not used to how the direction it moves. Oh my god. So we're just gonna take a ton of damage here, I guess. We can't shield surge. Yeah, we can at least move out of the way of the cannon here. So I guess we'll do that. It doesn't seem like a very efficient use of our mobility, but we don't have that much health. Okay, so what's this? Excessive heat. If the heat is 3 or more at the end of the turn. Oh, okay. So it's not actually gonna do anything until we get 3 of the heat. So that's fine. This will move us out of the way, so we can just so this will move us 1, 2, but we're gonna take 4 damage if we do that. I think just doing a basic shot and then getting out of the way with that move. We probably should have used Scramble there, actually, because we would have saved up a evasive. Shield Surge, Multi-Shot, Lunge. That will definitely overheat us. Do you think it overheats us through Shield, though? Like, could we just do Shield Surge, Basic Block, Multi-Shot? Let's see if it overheats us through Shield. Because I'd like to not have to... we didn't use the multi-shot. It does, okay. So we are gonna take a whole damage now. It's good to know. Yeah, shields can't block heat. Yeah, Dizzy. You're on my same page right now. I guess we're just gonna draw shot here. This will move us out of the way, but we're still gonna have heat there. Yeah. We could basic... No, because multi-stun's 2. Yeah, I thought this was kind of bad. And so far all it's done is negatively affect us. It's probably good if, like, I was actually trying to use it right. But right now it does not seem very good. I think we're gonna block shot lunge, and then at least we're only taking 1 damage from the heat damage. We can shield surge again. We'll only have one heat right now. Okay. I think we're gonna scramble and get out of the way. And then just shield surge, so... because that'll actually save up a shield, which is nice. Okay, so we can do draw shot and multi-stun, and that'll get us out of the way of any damage. Is there a better thing for us to do? Because we could lunge, which will move us over 2 and hit them. And then do that, which will still have us taking 2 damage. Let's just... yeah, let's draw a shot, see what we get, and then if we don't get anything useful, we'll multi-stun and get out of the way. Okay? That was a decent use of multi-stun. Oh my god! Is there a backspace button? Okay. I am so out of it right now. Let's pay more attention here. This will just kill him with multi-shot, so let's just do that. Okay. We killed someone. Good job, guys. Acid? Okay, so I don't know what... there's 2 new symbols. 3 new symbols for me. Hurt. This takes us damage, but it... huh. Is that whole loss permanent? This one's rare, though. So I might just take this one because it's supposedly rare. +1. Outgoing. Okay, so this corrodes them no matter where they are. So like we could just go like super defensive and corrode them, and then we're pretty good to go. That's actually a really fun idea. This is a ton of like this takes an entire turn for us right now. I think I'm gonna try this one out because it's rare and see like exactly how it goes. Okay, so there's specific artifacts for your pilots. That's nice. So these ones, I'm assuming you can just get no matter what game you're in, or no matter who you have piloting. Jumper cables. At the start of combat, you gain a temporary shield equal to your missing hull. Oh. Oh. At the start of combat. Does that mean like each combat, or just the start of combat? Like each fight. Okay, because that would enable us to use something big on the first turn, usually, if we're low on hull. Jettison hatch, you can remove 2 cards at repair yards, so if we want to like really thin out our deck, and then what's the quick draw? Yeah. Okay, so this probably is good long term if you know which cards to remove, but I'm kind of in a spot where I'm not entirely sure what's good and what's not good in the long term to have in your deck. I feel like at a point of being good at the game, this is the one you just take here, but right now, this gives us so many options early on, I think I'm going to take that one. A event. So we're guaranteed to get an artifact. Do we care about anything down here? No, because we can still fight the elite if we go this way. I'm going to try this because I don't know what it is. Cat is here, detecting a minefield up ahead. Oh wow. With a lot of exploded ships inside. Let's stop and look for cool stuff. Will probably barely explode at all. Grab the first thing you can find. So we'll lose a hull. Hurt as in... okay, does that just mean 1 damage, or does it mean like a maximum amount of your hull? I feel like it would specify if it was like maximum hull, right? So we either lose 1 to get a random artifact, or we lose 3 to choose an artifact. And we're good at this game, so life is a resource. Let's just take 3 damage. We don't know if any of these are good, but draw a card every time you miss a shot. That's actually pretty cool. So it just turns all of your shots into like a cycle, or like a cycle pretty much. Razor beam, every time an attack misses an enemy by exactly 1 space, they take 1 damage. Okay. Sharp edges, every time you discard... oh. Oh. So that would have been good with the previous artifact we skipped, the one that lets us remove cards from our deck. So like if we have a really small deck, like every turn they're just taking an extra damage. Okay, so this one will, like, if we play patiently, then we have a huge turn. And we have that triple attack right now, which makes it likely that this will be useful. Because we have the multi-shot and then the triple shot. And I'm assuming the overdrive scales with all of your damage dealt with your attack. Adds 1 damage to all attacks, yeah. So, right now I'm of the... Ooh, wait. Does this work if we miss a shot after... Like, if we multi-shot, would we draw 2 cards? I think I know this one would be good for our deck. This one would be decent. I don't know about this one. So let's just... Are we going to try and win this run? Or are we just taking this as an opportunity to learn as much as we can? I think learning this is better, because I know this one's going to work the way I want to. They wouldn't do that. So let's just try Recalibrator. Why does she have that? Oh, okay. Wait, what? Didn't I get a third one as well? Oh. Oh. Huh. So this is how they show them. Can we get more than 3 on the cat? Oh, so we just get 1? Fracture detection. 1 random enemy part is made brittle at the start of the fight. Okay. I mean, it's free, so... And it does stack, so we're good. Is anyone else getting a really bad headache? No, it's from that high-pitched static. What is that? It's you again. Wow, she's pretty. Just kidding. Hello. Which of you shall I teach this time? Riggs is the one that has the cool multi-attacks, right? No. It's Perry who has the multi-attacks. We ended up taking this. Let's try Perry cards. I don't trust this. I mean, I don't, but let's see. Okay, Overpower. That seems pretty strong. What does this mean? Gain 2 energy, but it's short term. Escalate. I think I'm gonna try extra battery life, actually. Draw a card every time you miss a shot. So if I am drawing extra cards from the multi-shots from Perry, then I can use my extra battery to make more mana to keep going. This will just let us kill them fast though, so I don't know. I have this thing where I like having a deck that can just keep going forever, even though I know the goal is to just kill them as quickly as possible. Let's try that one. Okay. I have 6 life. Well, let's go for this one. Jumbo is here. What on earth is that shit that has so many guns? Yeah, it does. I like Jumbo. He's a big guy. We did not, no sweat. Better get away. Oh, he wants to kill us. Okay. So we know that part's brittle. Is that because of this, or is there an extra brittle part? So we want to make sure we get... there's no point at which we can... Do we just... Yeah, easy. And then we'll draw shot to see if we can get anything to use our extra battery on. We could just corrosive beam them now and start the poison process. I think I'm going to do that. You might want to hover over it to see what it does. I already checked, but they have it now. I'm assuming this sticks forever, which is good. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Yep, they took their damage. If we do this, 1, 2, 3, and then we can block shot, and we're good. I mean, I don't really see anything else that's worth doing here, so there we go. Simple as. Okay, that's a lot of damage. 6 damage. So we can block 1, 2, 3, 4. We could evade to this side. And then block shield surge, and then we're good. We don't take any damage at all. Yeah, let's do that. And then we're still gonna have a block left over afterwards, because I think right now with this thing, he doesn't seem to be shielding very often, so all we really care about is... Oh. This is a tough situation. Okay. So we can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... we could just take no damage here if we wanted to, or we could go down to 0 shield with Barrage basic block, because we already still have a block, and that would leave us with 2 shield, and we'd be right in the center and have dealt a lot of damage to him. I think that's probably the best thing to do, because all multi-stun is going to do is delay things, and we're not like losing any long-term resources by doing this. So let's just try that. And then now we just need to deal 2 damage to them, which is like a cakewalk. And then we killed 2 people. We've killed 2 people today. Nice. Ace. I see a rare card with a star on it, and I want to take it. Oh. Oh. Damn. Riggs has got that juju, that good stuff. Yeah. Whiplash, move 2, 1. That's funny. That's a really funny move. And it actually does a lot of damage. Does the red mean it's already upgraded? Let me look in here for a second. No, they just show red no matter what if it's an attack. Okay. I think this is probably the one I take because that's actually just insane, right? This one does seem pretty strong too, but yeah, this one's the funniest one. If I were just taking the funny card, I would take this one, but Ace just actually seems really strong. Artifacts are held by the ship's crew. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I have to read this every time. I understand now. Permanently gain +2 max shield. So that's here that we're gaining. I'm assuming. So we have 0 out of 4 shield, so this would be making it 0 out of 6 shield. This is the overcharge one we had already seen earlier. Every 5th time you attack, you can 1 evade. Once again, I don't know if this is counting like I don't know if an attack is just using an attack move or if it's each time your ship fires. So I think taking this one to be able to count that is probably a good idea. Yeah, because we'll be able to see, this looks like a counter right here, so we'll be able to see if it does it. Cleo is back. Hello, Cleo. We can heal all the way back up, we can remove a card, we can upgrade a card. I'm gonna look more at upgrades. Damn. Damn. One thing I'm curious about, can we upgrade a card that's already been upgraded? No, our triple shot thing isn't here anymore. Oh. Wait, that makes it way better, actually. Like, I'll actually be able to use this card sometimes if I do this one. I'm kind of in this space that... Like, this doesn't synergize with any of the relics we've been taking, really. So I could do this one, but I don't care too much. I would upgrade it this way, I think. No. We already have way too many things that cost so much mana. I think I'm just going to do this one, so that we can just start getting the evade out of the way. And then that'll allow us to survive longer, I think. Otherwise, it would just be a multi-shot, I think. Or a corrosive beam. The multi-stun is still really cool. I'm changing my opinion on the multi-stun. I actually think it's very nice. I just need to remember which direction it's supposed to go in. Let's do this one, I think. I'll be right back. And welcome back. I just had to check if someone was here or not. Cleo is here. Nice, we upgraded our evade thing, our ace. Okay, so now we're at the boss. I feel like we should have probably healed there, but I just like looking at the upgrades. Riggs, are you picking up on any hostile ships on radar? No? Why? I did watch the first run of this already, so I kind of already know what's happening. Yeah, big crystal. Big crystal. It's big crystal time. This'll let us check 3 spaces for the brittle on this thing. It'll let us check the crosslink. We could also just do this and get it out of the way now, which I'm honestly leaning more towards because, yeah, I think I'm gonna do... Oh wait, no, we could just do both. Yeah, so let's... 3 attacks. That's sick. Okay, so that's actually really good to know. I'm assuming that means now that this will definitely trigger for each attack that we miss. I still need to check for sure. We have 3 evade, but we don't need to use anything right now because we're just taking 1 damage and we have 1 shield. So let's just take it and then save it for the future. I love these 2. Riggs is the best. Let's it's a really awkward shape. So we can move here and then multi-stun, but then we don't get a corrosive beam. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna do this and then basic block the corrosive beam. That way we get the corrosive on them and we're still not taking any significant damage. I just see this big arrow and I'm like, that means the end of the turn. Let's click on that. No, the end of turn button is down here. The biggest mistakes I've made have been like not doing the thing I think I'm doing. I still really want to see if the multi-shot will draw me 2 cards. So really, I'm just gonna do this and see. Okay, awesome. Now we know for sure. And we also have a ton of evade still. Let's just move out of the way and then get another dodge. We're like the fastest ship ever right now. We're literally so fast. This is going to be insane. Let's then do a block shot right here. Wait, is that the brittle one? Oh, awesome. Okay, we know which one is brittle now. We shouldn't have moved, is the moral of the story. But now we know to just aim at this one forever and always because of our fractured detection. Let's do a block shot and then 2 basic shots here and just get as much damage as we can. Are we sure this one's the brittle one? I almost feel like it's this one. I wasn't actually paying attention, so let's see. I did it again. Let's see if this one is actually it. 1, 2, it would be 5 plus 3, so 8. We have 13 hull left. We just go to 5. Let's multi-stun. Multi-stun. And then that'll put us here to check the thing again. And then we'll take the damage if we don't want to evade out of the way. I don't know if this is the end of the run or if we keep going after this. I think I'm going to play as if we're going to keep going after this and use up all my evade to just get out of the way. And that did deal 4 damage, so that is the one that we're focused on right now. Let's do... We want to deal 8 damage to them this turn. Can we do that? We just need to move over here. Yeah, we can deal 8 damage. We just multi-shot, draw shot, block shot, and then they're dead. The crystal boy is gone, and we're healed all the way back to the top. Okay, so we didn't need to move out of the way regardless. We get plus 2 max hull. Did we have 12 before? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so we already have an ace. We do not need 2 of these. It would be strong for sure, but no thank you. So 2... Oh. Oh. Huh. Okay, so you can't make it one cost. That would make it insane. But basically if we take this and we just start grabbing all of the like multi-shot things, we could probably deal a lot of damage with this card, especially if we find out what their brittle space is. Ace, again, we could just take this and deal a ton of damage by, or not deal a ton of damage, but just like never get hit. This one upgrades to the corrosive. I think I'm gonna take hand cannon here and try and like play into the recalibrator synergy with the multi-hits. Hunter's Wing. If you end your turn with more than 0 energy, your wings will retract and become empty until your next turn starts. What? Okay, so these are the wings. So I would just become 3 wide instead of 5 wide. Okay. That's good to know. Our little ship would become tiny. We have a trash. Gain 1 extra energy every turn and add a trash to your drop pile every 2 turns. And then that's the temporary sign I was looking for. Yeah, okay, so purple means end of combat removal, ghost means end of game or end of fight removal. Gain 1 of 2 common artifacts and gain 1 of 2. Add 3 Genesis chambers. Oh. So, okay, so this one just gives you 3 random common artifacts, and then you have to use 9 mana in fights to get rid of them. That's actually super fun. I'm between these two right now. This one looks cool, and is probably good, but I don't like wasting energy. It isn't really a waste of energy, all things considered, because, you know, you're using an energy to remove your rings for a turn, but these ones seem more fun to me. This one is probably the strongest one to use with our current deck right now, because it's just like 1 energy sink every so often, but we're going to be drawing so many cards with our extra mana. I just think this one's fun, so I kind of want to use this one. And then after we get rid of the Genesis canisters, it's like better than this one, kind of. I don't know. It could be. Let's try that. And we get to choose them too. Yeah, because it's 1 of 2. Okay, awesome. Okay. Gain 1 energy every time you spend 3 plus energy. That's actually really good. And that incentivizes us. Wait, okay. That incentivizes us to upgrade. Oh, wait a second. Does this count as spending energy on a card? Wait a second. We don't have anything that heals, other than things that heal us all the way when we're like at a rest stop. So this one seems insane. That's a fun synergy to check out. 1 energy every 3rd turn. I mean, again, we don't have anything that heals, so let's just take that. Parry artifact. So we're on parry now. The first time you lose a hull each turn, gain 1 overdrive. So that would be good with that card we saw earlier that makes us lose a hull to gain overdrive, because it basically just makes it so we would lose 1 to gain 2, but we don't have that card, so it doesn't actually matter. Premeditation. Yes. At the start of combat, gain a glissade. Retain. Movable. Oh! Oh, wait. Yeah, I mean... Huh. This one seems like really strong. Again, I don't know like how insane things get. Not being able to move 1 makes it a little weird, but we have so much evade, I don't think it matters at this point. Like, this is a cool build around for the future, but right now I think with our current deck, like even just being able to get out of the way to like draw a few cards with our multi-shot thing seems pretty nice. We just need to make sure we pick up more multi-shot cards when we see them. Nice, that's the first time you guys have managed to beat that thing. Yeah, it's because I'm here. Wait, really? How many times have we tried? I'm assuming 517 times. Okay, so it's probably like the crystal destroyed the ship, and that's... or like a planet or something. I don't know, but never so large. Did the microscopic ones try to kill you? Not in a way that I was able to perceive. Okay. And so we're gonna continue to another stage, hopefully. Yeah, Sapphire Cluster. That sounds fun. The navigation system is taking us to the Solaris sector. The zone is full of pirates, thieves, and smugglers. Fun. I love them. Like the last one wasn't. That's true. Everyone should have their sidearms on them all the time. Supported. I wonder if that's actually a thing. Riggs should get a gun. We should give Riggs a gun, I think. Riggs should get like 3 guns. Okay. 3 damage. What does this mean? Adds 1 damage to more attacks. Facing a cicada drone. Nice. I'm of the opinion we Genesis canister, shoot, and then glissade out of the way. Assuming, okay, either way we're gonna glissade Genesis canister. Okay, we could, if lunge works actually. No, because lunge wouldn't end up dealing damage, it would just draw us a card. Wow, there's so many layers to this, it's awesome. We could also just barrage out of the way and like do a basic shot barrage. I think I'm gonna get these out of my deck as fast as possible. So let me just see if we actually get a mana back from this. We do. That's so sick. Is this one? Yeah, okay. That's so cool. That's like that's the funniest synergy I've ever seen. Not really, but yeah. Let's just do a block shot. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. And that way we can save our glissade. And then we don't really lose anything. And we got 1 more stack towards our evade, which is nice. So see, this is what I'm talking about. Like if we had our triple shot thing right now, that'd be super sick. I kind of just really want to get these out of the way, so I'm gonna do Genesis canister, and then basic dodge, and then we're saving 1 anyway, so I'm not really losing anything. Oh, yeah, okay, that's a problem. Let's do this really quick, and then corrosive beam, I think. We could also multi-shot that, but I think just having that is good. I'm assuming hull damage means it's going to skip the shield. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, that's sick. This is the one that's brittle as well. Let's just ace. And then, yeah, okay. They do their big shooty. We could just get them all out of the way right now. Let's actually, we could hit him for a lot of damage. It would be 8 damage, but we'd take a bit of damage in return, I think. So let's actually not do that. I think just doing this, and that stacks us up in evade. We could have hit them for 2. Honestly, this could be just a really long fight where we don't ever hit them and they just slowly die to corrode because we have so much evade and we could just keep avoiding their attacks. But let's speed up the process a little bit. We should have draw shotted there to see what we got, but I don't think it matters too much. This will kill them, so let's just do that. Awesome. So we can get an evasive shot, which actually seems pretty strong. That gives us an evade, and we can just keep being a pesky little evasive person. I think comparatively speaking, draw shot might be better because we already have so much evade, and this will just give us like another thing to do. That's actually really tough. We would never do that. Wait. Yeah, it's already okay. Oh, Oh, okay, so that's how you tell if they're already upgraded. You'll see the A or the B symbol on them. Okay. So this one's an already upgraded thing. Did I just skip the reward? Well, okay, we're not doing anything there. How about that? How about that as an option? I think I'm gonna go upgrade my card to be 3 cost for the yeah, this one. That was an accident, but I'm gonna pretend like I just did that because I'm smart. Cleo, thank you. Getting a weird emergency energy signal. This says partnerships under attack from themselves. Oh, yeah. I get it. I understand. I made a big ol' mistake. My missiles, please help. Sounds like a trap. I'll help him. What makes you a bad person is not trying to help. Wait, what's the goal right here? So what's our plan? Like, what are we trying to do? Because, like, I could kill him, but I don't think that's the intention. Do we just, like, move out of the way? Oh. Okay, so our goal is to kill the missiles. Okay. So this one looks like it's going to shoot at the ship no matter what. I'm assuming this one it's going to avoid. So let's just do that and see what happens. Yeah, okay. So we want to destroy the Seeker for sure. If we can. And then we can do this. End turn. Okay, this is actually a fun little mission. Okay. Yeah, it does keep happening, doesn't it? I don't know if we can make it all the way over there. Do we lose, like, points if they actually end up taking damage from their missiles? Because I can't make it. I don't want to hit them either. Wait. Okay, and we didn't hurt them. Awesome. Okay, yeah, that card's really turning around on me. It's going to end up taking damage from the Seeker, but we saved it from that. Let's just do a block shot here, end turn, and it should be good now. It should be safe. And then we just need to basic shot, lunge, block shot. And they good. They gone. Hey, I'm alive. I can't thank you enough, so I won't. Really? Okay, fine. Honestly, same. So we could get a Seeker missile. It's going to deal 2 damage to them. I'm hoping it deals 2 damage to the opponent, and it doesn't work like it was working for him. I think... Missile malfunction. This ship's missiles and drones will launch backwards. Why would I want this? Wait, what? Does this make me have malware? Or does okay, I'm gonna assume this means it's going to give them the malware? I really don't even want to try that one. I'm tempted to just take the artifact because I don't think our deck needs a missile launcher to like clog it up. Like this wouldn't be good to draw ever. So yeah, and then we get this thing, which is good with all of our like dodge attacks when we're trying to miss them on purpose. No, that's fine. I wasn't using it anyway. Yeah, you don't even have ways to shoot. From what I can tell, you just have missiles. So I think going this way gives us the best options. We'll apply a status hits. So we just do this thing, I guess. And we're not going to take any damage. And that's going to launch a missile. Yeah. We don't deal damage very good, huh? I'm assuming. Yeah. Just get out of the way. Riggs is telling me I can just not bother. That's gonna deal a status if it hits, so let's just do this, I guess. We should have tested to see if that one was like the weak spot for our fractured thing, but I didn't, so it doesn't matter anymore. But we know it's not that one. I'm thinking we just corrosive beam block shot, right? And they just start taking a ton of damage as we be our pesky little annoying selves. The other option is we could barrage block shot, but we still would end up taking a lot of damage from that unless we just dodge out of the way. I'm thinking corrosive block shot. Yeah, that way we don't take any damage. We're gonna destroy the missile. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We just need to stall. That's true. Oh. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna get used to that. Is there a button I can press? Like a spacebar or something? This will let us test if this is the one that is weak. So let's do that. Apparently it's not. But it is this one. Nice. We're still just gonna move out of the way and shield search. End turn. There we go. Yeah, that our draw plan isn't really working out very well. We only have one cannon. We really want to make sure we can hit this wing as much as possible, but right now getting there seems like a bit of a bad idea. So let's draw shot. Okay, we didn't end up getting the like big mega damage thing. Yeah, okay, so let's just move out of the way. We could actually use up this. I totally forgot we had the grazer beam now. So like, we're just like hitting them for some reason. It definitely makes sense. Nice. And now we just need to deal 4 damage to them, which, damn, I wish I knew how to deal 4 damage to them, but I can only deal 10. We can deal a stun shot. The stun shot has been actually pretty nice lately. I didn't realize it was gonna let you just turn off a ship cannon, and we have a lot of mobility. I just don't think we need it. What does that symbol mean? Oh, that's sick. Anyway, I don't think we need any of these, so I'm not going to take them. We're really strong right now, so let's just do this. Does our shield retain? There's no ship part here. It's empty. Shots fired at this part will miss. Oh, okay. So we can only hit these. But we have this, so actually that's wrong. Let's just do that and then see if we can actually do the grazer beam. Yeah, okay. So full mechanic game, actually, it doesn't matter though. Let's do the Ace and the Shield Surge. And then we'll just double hit him and we're good to go. We will not take any damage because we had a temporary shield anyway. Do we know which one is the weak one? Let's check with the basic shot and then barrage. So it's neither of those two. And we're just gonna move out of the way again. Yeah, I want to check if our shield retains. Boop, boop. And then we'll multi-stun. That actually deals more damage if we miss than if we actually hit them. That's cool. I'm gonna multi-shot here, I think, because we know it's gonna deal 1 billion damage. We'll take 1 damage here, but not really. And then we can just hand cannon them. Do we have a way to gain shield right now? Yeah, let's do shield surge, hand cannon, and then see if our shield retains. It does not. Good to know. Front-loaded blast. Attack for 4 damage and add 2 fumes to your draw pile. Oh, so this is already upgraded. So this just makes it so we don't have, so we just have dead draws later on. Flux, whenever the ship attacks, it gains 1 temp shield. Decrease by 1 each time. Okay, so like Flux multi-shot means we get some shields. It's only temporary. Whenever you move 2 further. This is the start of your next turn. Retain. Oh. This seems pretty strong if we were going for like the super annoying stall build where we keep them poisoned forever. I'm thinking we probably go with this one. I kind of don't want to take any of these because like I feel like our deck is fine. It gains a temporary shield, which I don't care about. Like if this was a permanent effect, obviously that's sick. But two mana for that whole thing? No, thank you. Move 2 further. So like every time we use one of our evades, we just move really far. I don't know if that's even very good. Like it's just -1 draw though, and it stays with us forever. Let's try it. This is the time to try new things. So we got a Dizzy artifact. Once per combat, when you lose hull, immediately heal 1. We don't take damage, so it doesn't matter. We're just too good at the game. All enemy cockpits are weak. That's cool. If we happen to get brittle with that, do they like stack? I kind of just want to take this because it keeps showing up. It's like, come on, do you want an overcharger? Come on, take an overcharger. Yeah, I mean, overcharger seems pretty strong, but this is just like a permanent overcharger for 1 spot on them, right? So let's just take this. Overcharger can wait. It doesn't matter, we get that one for free. This is the cockpit? Oh, okay. How do we know which one is their cockpit? Oh, it doesn't have a cockpit because it's just a big slug. Starnacle. That's what it is. It's a Starnacle. So we're taking a lot of damage. I think we just like do this and then give them their poison. I kind of want to keep this here as like a way to dodge in the future, but I think this might be our best move. We do need to find out what they're weak on. Abyssal Visions. Okay, so it's just a, you know, just your average Abyssal Visions. You know, I have those all the time. Okay. Let's do this and start getting our evasion up and just avoid them again. I keep forgetting we just get a free mana. I suppose we'll just get some block going, right? We want to multi-stun them. We only have, oh wait, why do we have 4 mana? This thing. Okay. So we could scramble multi-stun and just check those 2 for the weak spot if we wanted to. That's what I'm thinking we do here. It's neither of those. Cool. Good to know. So it's bound to be one of these 2. We really want to get over there then. Oh, thank you. It's gonna take 0, and then if this is the one that actually does double damage, that's gonna be sick. So let's just do a barrage. Nice. That's exactly what we wanted. Let's not take 2 damage. I mean, it doesn't matter. We can just block shot and we're good, because we have enough block. We're going down 1 block, but it's not like that actually matters in the long term too much. Oh, this takes extra damage. Okay. We just multi-shot hand cannon, right? We would deal 12 damage doing it. Oh, well no, we deal 14. Because it's going to deal 2 from the Razor Beam. We're going to draw 2 cards. This will go up to 6, and then we'll kill them. Okay. Bye, Starnicle. Who needs one? Can't live without him. 3 evade seems insane. Oh. Actually, never mind. That seems awful for us. So this is actually pretty good with our thing that lets us play our expensive stuff for cheaper. I'm thinking we just take the power play, right? Why not? It seems free. Not really, but... Okay, so we don't really ever fill up our shield. Like, I bet there's some cool shield stuff you can do in this game, but... Right now, we do not care. Whenever you shoot a missile, turn it around instead of destroying it. That's fun. We haven't really fought too many missile ships, but... I mean, I guess... These are both defensive. I'm not gonna skip one. We don't need them though. I think I'm gonna try the ricochet paddle. I'm gonna regret not taking any defensive stuff, but like, I don't care. It doesn't seem like it's bothering me too much. This part is weak. It takes more damage from attack because that's the cockpit. So nice. It's good we took this, I guess, because. Now we're actually gonna do it. Do we just deal 12 damage to them for free? Oh, no, it only takes 1 extra damage. Okay, never mind. But we still deal a billion damage to them doing this, though, so... Yeah, gosh, you're right, Riggs. You're so right. You are so right all the time. It's crazy. Can you just not? Yeah, we're in the same boat actually, I think. So power play, rev your engines, maybe? These deal how much damage? 2? Yeah, so we would need 4 block to be able to actually deal with that. I mean, like, we could move over multi-stun and then just block 2, but I want to get the power play off. Can we just kill them this turn, maybe? We deal 1 damage to them. I'm just thinking we power play, move to the left, shield surge, and we don't take any damage, right? And then we're fine. Yeah, okay. And now we just deal more damage for the rest of the game, which seems pretty strong. I haven't actually hit one of these back to them yet, because I've just been trying to get all my 3 costs off, and getting all that free evasion. This lets us play both of our 3 costs this turn. That seems pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I guess. And then if we rev our engines and move out of the way, we're fine, right? Damn. That's broken. Anyway. I don't know, like, what are they supposed to do? I guess we're just too strong. Yep, bye. I love killing people in space, it's so fun and cool. Deflection, so that's like just a mixture of our thingies. Stun charge. This seems like actually really strong with our multi-attacks, but I'm kind of in this position where I want to get more multi-attacks before I start taking things that synergize with our multi-attacks. Or at least upgrade our multi-attacks a bit more before we keep taking things with them. So I think I'm just gonna skip these. Like, some of them are kind of cool and fun. Like, I would be happy to take that now that I know how busted stun is, but right now I'm just gonna focus on upgrading what we have. Because again, it's not like we're really missing out on anything. I mean, do we need anything more than this? Maybe we stop trying to do the multi-attack build and just like get a really big hand cannon. I don't know how like strong ships become, but this seems like it's insane if we just hit the brittle part of the ship, and then all we need to do is focus on finding where the brittle part is. Because that's just gonna deal 4 times our hand size, and like even if we only have 4 cards in hand, that's still 12 damage. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Yeah, that is pretty rad, I know. Hello, cat. Hi, hello. Oh boy, what is it? Oh hey, it's you. Oh, it's future us. Damn. Riggs gets ear piercings. That's sick. I don't want to kill Riggs. Oh no. They seem pretty strong though. No, I don't want to kill Riggs. We want to be able to prevent 2 more damage this turn. So we can just power play and then block. Shoot. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the other option is, really. Moving over 2 would just put us back in the same position, but at least we would be dealing damage to the cockpit. We could basic block with our battery. I think I'm gonna get that off no matter what this turn. Are you sure about that? Because we could be clones, that's true. And this is a Riggs that actually won the game, and I got a sick-ass Dreadnought. Their eyes are so neat, and they changed their eyeshadow. That's crazy. Leather jacket, power crystal. Is it the same crystal that we blew up last run? Or last world? The default of, let's do the lunge thing, I think. And then we can evade that. And this way we're only taking 1 damage, right? We don't know where their weak spot is yet, so our hand cannon's kind of bad. I think we should just focus on finding where the weak spot is right now. But we don't actually have a means of, like, getting out of this attack pattern right now. We could scramble and rev our engines, which seems pretty strong, but I don't know if that's exactly what we want to do here. I mean, yeah. This way we're only taking 1 damage, I think, which is the best we can do. We can multi-stun, or we could corrosive. I think getting this off and doing this might actually be the best. That way we're not, like, actually doing anything bad. And then we can get a shield up. There, that's good. What do you mean get back here? As in, like, if we get back here, you're not gonna kill us? Because if that's the option, then I'm fine. I'll do that. Riggs is too strong. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just kidding. We'll kill Riggs. We'll kill Riggs to save Riggs. It's okay. Lunge. Draw shot. We should have draw shotted then lunged, I think. Let's get another shield up. I wonder if we ever get to, like, upgrade our ship. That seems like a lot of fun. I'm gonna corrosive beam finally. Let's multi-shot basic block. We're gonna take another damage, but we're shutting off the oh, well, no, actually we're fine. And we still have that thing that lets us reflect bullets, but I just haven't found a spot where it's worth doing yet. Okay, so we found the brittle spot. so yeah, we're done. We kill them so easily now. We just really need anything that's gonna, yeah. Bye. Sorry, Riggs. Goth Riggs, punk Riggs, not vibing enough. Attack damage equals the total damage of enemy cannon attacks. Okay. That seems disgusting. All of these seem really strong. Okay, so this parry goes away after one use. It seems really strong if we know where their weak spot is. The stun source, though, damn, we're just gonna keep taking things that aren't attacks. If we just take the endless magazine, we'll keep getting attacks forever. I kind of want to take the parry, but I think right now the endless magazines might be the best thing we have going for us. Because this will let us check for the weak spot really easily, right? And even just like dealing 2 damage to the cockpit every other turn, or like, yeah, I think this, having a free attack every single turn seems really strong if we actually end up using it. Let's see what parry gives us. 1 extra energy every turn, every non-parry card deals 1 less damage. That seems kind of bad. That also seems really bad. It's one of these two. I'm thinking this one. So this deals less damage. These deal less damage. This will deal less damage. But hey, wait. This gives us a like a way to like know what to remove. And we need to remove some stuff anyway. Wait, let me see if where is the thing we just got? And these are parry attacks. Yeah, so let's just get the power diversion. Yeah, that was interesting. You did look cool in a black jacket like that. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if that was future Riggs or like a clone of Riggs, but now we know how Riggs dies, I guess, if it is future Riggs. Okay, so is this the final one? This is a long run. I don't know if I should break these up into multiple episodes or if these are just like, you know, you do what you do. It's a long ass episode. Wing is going to raise shields for 1 turn. They have a power drive. We know that their cockpit is weak because it has the little bug in it. Let's power play? But, oh, what the? Oh yeah, we have so much extra mana now. That's not the weak spot. Now we know. So basically that power thing is just like, it just turns all of our stuff back to normal. Which is nice. Except it also does upgrade parry, which is cool. Yeah. I think that was a good relic pick. Yeah, I think that's probably the best one for us to take. We really don't want to get in the way of those, so I'm going to draw shot. Enter. Let's just... yeah, I think we're at a point where we just want to like get all of our starting stuff up. And then once we're like in a position where all of our power is insane, we're good to go. 14? This is more than 14. Yeah, that's 20. We don't know what their weak spot is. If we did, we could just kill them. We have 1 movement right now. Well, we kill them now. Okay. We just needed to figure out what their weak spot was, and we got lucky. Stun charge, overpower. None of these stand out to me as very useful right now. Oh, yeah, that makes us like way better, but we don't want to spend an upgrade on that, so let's just go. We're probably gonna go like this. think that'll give us the best. Well, I mean, we could also just do this, but this is cooler. And it gives us the option to go here if we end up changing our mind about needing the repair yard. So I think this is the best option. Donkey. Okay, so we know that this is going to be an empty spot. This is their cockpit. Let's figure out where their weak spot is. I think I'm going to do ace power play, and then we can block shot and just get that kind of destroyed for the future. Yep. Let's corrosive beam, multi-shot. Let's multi-shot first, actually. Well, we know what their weak spot is now. We could have killed them last turn, I think. Let's corrosive beam and then basic block. That way we're not taking any hull damage. Move over. I wish you could flip this. That would make that card so sick. But also probably busted. Okay, this is something I've been wanting to try. So let's do the Rev the Engines Barrage and see how that works. Yeah, okay. That's literally all I wanted to know. Now we know for the future. That's sick. Let's just basic shot, see if we get anything worthwhile. We could just do that now, so we have that mana thing out of our deck. It doesn't seem awful, but yeah. So we have 8 movement right now. We have so much mana. Or energy. I used to play Magic the Gathering a lot, so I'm used to saying mana when talking about game resources. So, I'm just of the opinion we are playing the most insane amount of mana cost stuff every turn. I think this will kill them. I'm not going to bother doing the math. Goodbye. Yep, we did it. They are dead now. This gives us a Hermes Boots and an Evade. But that makes it 0 cost. I think we're back to not taking anything. As much as this is a cool Rigs card, and I like Rigs, sadly, Rigs, you do not get another card in the deck. It actually seems like a really strong card. I changed my mind. That was an accidental click, but again, I'm going to pretend it wasn't. So that was definitely intentional. An extra planar being. Ephemeral dodge. Holy shit. Wait, do we just get like a broken thing? Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's like an actual like, oh, it's gone now kind of thing. I think taking this for like a really hard boss fight is probably what we actually need the most. This will get us out of a pinch in a lot of other situations. But I think the thing we need most is probably just a huge burst of damage. So we take the damage. This is the one that gives us the most options, so I'm going there. If we move to the left, we just take a billion damage. So I'm gonna do a barrage to check both of these, and then see what happens from there, I think. We could also move and then do another barrage to check this and this. I don't know. Okay, so I wasn't paying attention fully when I was looking at like what makes something stop doing what it's doing, like if you have to stun it, or if there's like a specific symbol that means it's going to do it, and also if you hit it, it's going to stop it from doing it. So I'll have to watch that back for the next episode. game's like really fun. This is really cool actually. I think we're gonna do the barrage here. Let's do it like this. We found the bad one, the broken one. Now we just kind of like do nothing until we draw our Mega Blast, right? Yeah. Draw shot. I'm gonna end the turn so we don't accidentally draw it when we can't use it. Having these magnet cards, by the way, actually makes it a lot better as well. Glissade hand cannon and we kill him, right? Bye. Hand cannon's broken. I'm really glad I put in the resources for that. Or I made that choice. Button mash? Block 4, move left 4, and evade 2. I mean, like, yeah. That seems kind of strong for what we're doing with the 3 mana cost. Every 4th turn we can play 2/3 mana spells. I'm gonna keep saying mana, I'm sorry. It's energy. 3 energy spells. So every 4th turn we can play 2/3 energy spells because of our relics. So I'm not sure entirely if we are supposed to take this. I really don't want to keep loading up my deck with random stuff. Because like we just want to draw a few cards and then get our hand cannon after finding out where the weak spot is. So this is just distracting us from doing that. Let's go this way, I think. We're basically choosing between the repair yard and the unknown thing, and I'd rather just for sure get this. That way we can remove some stuff. Because we don't really need, like, these anymore, I think. We could also get rid of a multi-stun. There's a ton of... Oh, wait. This doesn't show you the weekend cards when you're in your card selection. I wasn't actually paying attention to whether the basic shots become useless. So, I'm gonna remove one anyway, but I'm gonna pay attention next run or next fight to see if that actually happens. That's sick. Cool. There's a weak repeating signal coming from inside this asteroid. This is not a place of honor. No highly esteemed deed is commemorated here. This message is a warning about danger. Wow. This is a smart cat. It's got like at least a few smarts. Cannons. Do we know what is happening? Oh. Are we trying to blow this up as quick as possible, or is there something else we're trying to do? Because if we're trying to blow it up, I just kill it here, right? Bye. Okay. I mean, sure, I guess. So we can get another multi-stun, this one being like already upgraded to A. Options B. So we... Oh, this card's sick. What? So you get an evade, 2 cards, and 2 cards next turn. That's really good with the mega shot we have. Okay. I know I said I don't want to bloat the deck more, but like this is anti-bloating, right? Because we have enough mana to use this, and it's like a really good thing to use after we use a 3-drop card, so I'm just gonna take that, and we good. Sharp Edges, I remember being okay. I mean... yeah, like, the Piercer seems really strong. Like, we can do our big Mega Blast past their armor if we ever get, like, a... I don't know if there's any super defensive ships in this game that, like, make 1,000,000 armor each turn, but that seems really strong. I think I'm gonna do this one. Yeah. It's each turn, right? Yep. Okay, so that's the symbol that means if it is going to hit you. Let's... 1, 2, 3. Are we gonna get our wing clipped if we try and avoid this? Yeah, basic shots deal 0 damage until we get our upgrade, so we definitely want to just get rid of them. Boop. We might end up getting rid of that corrosive beam. It doesn't seem like it's super relevant in our deck anymore, but as of right now, I don't mind it, so I'm going to continue using it. That's curious. Will this actually stun this if it's like an empty spot? This is our run for testing things out, so I'm gonna do a power play multi-stun. And it didn't work out. Block shot, I guess. We know that this one is not the weak spot. This will let us test out that one. And it gives us fear. Okay. I'm thinking rev the engine's barrage blast here. And then we just Gucci, I guess. We can just like go really far away. Let's get an endless magazines going. That was because we have our card draw, our extra card draw every time we miss a shot. Let's we know that this one isn't weak, this one isn't weak. We only need to deal 9 damage to them. 1, 2. We don't deal a lot of damage this turn. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep avoiding them for now. Let's just build up some block and evade until we get like a really nice opening. Because the, I mean, we should just be able to kill them this turn, yeah. They got right in the way, so that's on them. Draw shot A seems really insane for our deck currently. I'm just stretching for a second. Escalate seems pretty strong because it's 0 and it's already upgraded. All of these are already upgraded. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. There's probably like a really cool like card that pays off having a ton of block. Other than the acid one, I guess. My dog is being noisy. Yeah, so we could either do boost capacitors to make our armor really good. Well, no, we're not going to take this one. Right now, the only question really is the draw shot. I'm thinking we're not going to take it because of this relic. It'll just be 0 mana draw, or 0 damage draw 3 for the most of the time. It's okay, but we really don't need it. We're doing fine right now, so... Hail and well met, traveler. Verily. Let's remove our second basic shot. Yeah. We do not need this anymore. Ta-ta. Okay. Is this our final waypoint? Perry, you have the questions, like, our brains are linked together right now. It is. The Cobalt is embedded in that singularity. Are you referring to this, the core of Cobalt? Where does... what? Hey, Cat, how many times have we been here before? 0? Oh. Nice. Oh no, what's happening to the cat? Oh, what? No. The cat. Okay. So we... 4 damage, fine, whatever. Let's get that Ace B going. What the fuck did I just click? Oh no. Okay. Yikes. I mean, we're fine. That was just a misclick. I don't even know what I clicked, honestly. I was too focused on the big ship above us. Oh, I did the, a base. I have too many things to read. Okay. So we definitely go this way. We do an endless magazine, I think. We multi-shot. That's not the weak one. Now we know. We're gonna take 2 damage here. I think that's fine though. What cards did we get? We got trash. Okay. I'm gonna do a barrage shot here because that'll let us test 2 things at once. We could also just do the multi-stun, which will let us test 2 things at once, and also just make it so we don't take 1 billion damage. Yeah. That was the good thing to do, I think. Let's get this trash out of here. The chip shot isn't gonna do anything, I think. Yeah, that just does 0 damage. Okay, so none of these are the weak point, I think. Unless I'm just... I don't know if it'll tell us if it's a weak point, if it's entirely blocked. Oh, I just wasted 2. You know, that's the real skill of this game, is if you can actually hit the buttons that you are intending to hit. Let's... I kind of just want to get this off really badly, but... So fleet work allows us to do a chip shot, which will flip that around. What happens if you hit, like, we really have not experimented with the ricochet paddle at all. I think I want to experiment with it over here. So let's do that. And I want to hit it one more time, but we can't really. So we'll just prepare for next turn. I mean, this will let us test all 3 of them again. It'll put us, like, not in a good spot. 1, 2, 3, and we'll have our wing here. Yeah, it wouldn't be the best spot, but at least we're testing them all out. I kind of just want to get this going, though, like, really badly. Let's just do that, yeah. But just so that we can test things out. We have the extra battery as well, but we don't really have a way to move. Well, no. Yeah, we're fine with moving. Let's actually just... Now that we know it's not on this side, right? We can multi-shot here and see if we can draw any stuff that matters. We didn't. It's fine. We'll do okay. We want to get that triple shot again to see if we can... Because like if we end up not getting something that the triple shot actually affects, or if the triple shot ends up not actually showing us that one of these is weak, then we know we've been doing it wrong, or we're not. We know that it's one of these 2 points, basically, is what we'll learn from that. crash and get another dodge for next turn. My goal right now is to just get the triple shot again. And it doesn't seem like we're losing too much by doing this, so... Barrage, barrage, barrage. We know which one is the weak one now, so we're fine. Let's do this. We don't take any damage this turn as a result. And now once we hit the big blast move, then we just kill them, so we're fine. I think I'm gonna do a multi-stun here, and then a lunge, and then a shield surge. That way we take no damage and we kind of pester them a little bit. If we can get in front of this thing, we could have last turn actually. We can just kill them now, I think. They're at 14. Crisp shot. We should have done that first, I think, actually. We have 3 damage still. Let's do this. That was not what I intended to do. I forgot we had the Hermes thing on. We kill them next turn, so it's fine, but like, that was totally a mistake. There's so many moving parts in this game. It's awesome. Let's just do that and we win. That was actually really fun. Assuming this is the end, of course. And if it isn't the end, it was still really fun. It was very fun regardless. What's happening? Systems report. The Cobalt went critical. We're exposed to the core singularity. Are all the emergency blast doors closed? Yes, but we can't sustain this. The hull is literally melting. Come on, man. We beat the Cobalt. What else were we supposed to do? Hello. Who is hailing us? Identify yourself. Yeah, and make it snappy. We have like 30 seconds left, Max. Hello, broken ones. Your core shattered. Time strips. I can help you. Oh, so I was right. It's time. Shenanigans. But there are other souls tangled in this timeline. Do you mean Isaac and Max? Who's the binding of? And 2 others. Now, who shall I repair first? I want Riggs to be a gamer, so I'm gonna choose Riggs, because she's the best. And she deserves a gun. We need to get a gun for Riggs. What is this? Is she talking in blue? Be still. You mentioned a broken time stream. Is that like my past? Is that why so many of my memories are hazy? Yes. You more so than any. Now be still. Okay. Hog. We got 1 memory. Oh, Isaac. So there's... Okay. Is this gonna be like a video? Let me move my mouse on. Cobalt STC. This is G72 Artemis requesting permission to dock. Copy G72 Artemis. State your cargo and passenger roster. Cargo sheets list 30 tons of water, 10 tons of rations, 2 tons of science equipment. Copy. Proceed to docking port 5. Nice. Please sign here and here and here. So she's a shipment girl. Who are you? What happened to the last delivery pilot? I'm Riggs, and I just started today. The last pilot got spooked by some pirates along the route, so he quit. So they installed a cannon on the Artemis and hired me. And you know how to manage yourself in combat. I do, yes. She deserves a gun. Good. And you'll be the pilot for our regular deliveries from here on out, unless I get blown up. True. That statement is correct. So it's just... okay. You get story. The reward is story. Future memory. That's... something. These were the cards we used to win. This is our artifacts. This is the seed. Cool. It just gives you like all the information you probably want to know as someone watching. Nice. That was a long run. I don't know if I'm supposed to cut this down or not. or if I should just give you all the whole run. We found 27 cards. Oh, there's a lot of cards. Cool. We unlocked Isaac. New character deck. And here we go. There are different ships. Sick. Warp prep. Gain 1 shield and 1 evade on the first turn. So this is something... Okay. I don't know if this is like the end. I'm assuming the time loop right now, it means a new run of the game. We have our memories that we can see. So memory 1, sick. There's 5 ships, it looks like, that you can unlock at the moment. So we need to win a hard run to unlock that ship. 40 different artifacts to unlock that one. Without Dizzy Rigs or Parry. So we need to do a run with these 3 basically. A run without rigs. Impossible. And then win 10 runs. Okay, so I guess that's a goal for us in the long term. I'd like to 100% this game. I don't know what that entails. I don't know much about the game. I think it's so super fun so far. We could do randomized. Next time we're definitely doing a run with Isaac. Is this... We already clicked on this. Okay, these are all of our memories. Yeah, okay. So... Your engineer has cards, create and manipulate mid-row objects like drones and missiles. So this is like a missile dude. Cool. Okay, so like last run when we had the opportunity to get that missile card, Isaac would be the type of character to synergize with that. We saw mostly what these guys do. Card draw and movement, shields, and attacks. So basically next time we're doing this, because we don't need shields. This is probably like realistically what we should do, or like something like this. Because shields seem pretty important for right now. But we're definitely gonna like figure out which to do. We might just do a hard run next time. Events are harder. Start combat with a weak cockpit, +1 basic shot, less pre-upgraded card offerings, and a -max hull. What's a corrupted core? Does it tell us? So what's the benefit of doing the harder ones? Like, do we just do a hard one and then see what happens? Because it doesn't seem like we unlock anything for doing harder on hardest right now. Like, obviously, if this is meant to be the mode you're supposed to play on, this is the one you're supposed to play on. Like, I'll play on this one, but right now it just looks like I want to do a run on hard. So yeah, next run we'll do probably this layout on a hard mode to see if we can unlock 2 things in one run. But just for now, it seems like that's the end of the episode. Yeah, we would just have to hit start run here, but right now we're good. We've finished our first run. We beat it. We blew things up with a very big blast move, and we're good to go. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a pretty fun game. I definitely recommend checking it out if it interests you. Thanks for watching.